Hey, how's it going, boys and girls? Welcome to a new vlog. It's me, John, and yeah, I just thought to just turn the camera on and talk to you guys again. Yeah, I've been a bit quiet on my channels. I haven't uploaded a main channel video for, well, I'm hoping to rectify that this weekend at some point. But yeah, I haven't uploaded on my main channel for the past 2 weeks or so. And I don't think I've uploaded a new vlog for at least a week or two as well. But I've just not had really anything to really talk about. You know, even though a lot of the vlogs that I do, I'm just doing them for the hell of making a vlog. Really, I don't really. Some of the vlogs I have done obviously had a reason, had a point behind them. But I guess maybe at the time, so some of the times I just feel like talking to people and get maybe just talk, for a couple of minutes or so. And I know you guys enjoy them, so that's why I keep making them. And oh, excuse me. Anyways, sorry for the bad lighting, but and I'm trying to get myself in a nice position. Anyways, so I'm doing good. I'm feeling good. I never thought I'd hear those words coming out of my head, out of my mouth that often. But no, I'm feeling all right. Work's not been too bad this past week. Not been too bad. It's not been fantastic, but it's not been as bad as it has been in the past. So it's actually been more of a chilled out, a little bit more able to laugh a little bit more. But at the same time, there's still something not quite right there. But anyways, away from the negative shit, it's the weekend now. Today was my last day of work for the week again. 3-day weekend to commence. I have no idea what plans. I haven't got anything planned really, except for I need to get my phone sorted out tomorrow, hopefully. I'm hoping it's going to be sorted out tomorrow, and I hope I don't have to, leave my phone with the person that's sorting it out. Basically, long story short, my phone that I always do my videos on and everything has developed a fault with the charger port. The charge port on the phone is not really working properly, and this seems to be a bit of a problem. Just a question out there to anybody that has an Android phone or has a phone with a USB-C or Type-C connector to the phone, which is pretty much anything Samsung Galaxy, and majority of the phones are going down this route now with the USB Type-C connection. Yeah, has anybody else developed a lot of these problems with the charge ports? Because my last phone, it was one of the reasons why I renewed and got another phone, because that phone also developed a similar problem, wouldn't charge properly, or just would not charge at all. It just would not get a current through whatsoever, and also it developed an issue with the camera as well. It was doing that fixated, like a pulsing sort of thing. Like it was the focusing, the autofocus had a problem, and then it never got rectified. Even though I had updates, phone updates, system updates, and it never seemed to rectify it. But yeah, so there were the two reasons why I renewed and got this phone that I'm using now, which is a Samsung Galaxy A52s. Which isn't a flagship phone, it's one of the cheapos, but, well, cheaper phones, but yet, the phone's perfect, really. Yes, it doesn't have a 4K camera, but I'm not all that bothered about that. Even though I'm probably, there's probably not many people that do YouTube videos that do not use a 4K camera, because 4K cameras are practically on nearly everything now. But I don't really have the money, and I can't really afford the flagship phones, because I can't really afford over £1,000 just like that on a phone. I mean, obviously I could if I saved for it, but That's not the point. It's just something about me is I a bit begrudge paying certain amounts of money for something that could easily get damaged. Yes, you can insure it. Anything that's a certain amount of money, it's a smart thing to maybe just have a little bit of cover insurance just in case it does get damaged, and you can actually get it replaced or get the screen repaired or whatever you've got something there to rely on at least, which is a good idea, I think. But other than that, but yeah, the phone's working perfectly except the developed problem with the charge port connector. Yeah, I've tried so many different charge cables, and there's only one in the house that seems to just work. And yeah, it takes me multiple times to actually get it to work properly. It's constantly shifting between fast charge and slow charge, which doesn't sound quite right to me. Yeah, I mean, I've even bought brand new cables, charge cables, and they just don't seem to really work properly except for just one cable. And the actual plug, it's when I put the actual charger into the phone, there's absolutely zero resistance whatsoever. So I put it in, and it just, without any effort whatsoever, it just flops right back out again. There's just no resistance there whatsoever, and it's exactly the same issue I had with the previous phone. So instead of going into the TFN fund and buying a new phone, which is going to be at least a 200 or 300 job possibly, 2 or 300 quid, job. But instead of doing that, I'm hoping I can get it sorted out and go to one of those mobile phone shops, which I'm hoping to do tomorrow. One of those places that do replace things on phones, fix them for you. So hopefully it's not going to be too expensive. It will be a hell of a lot cheaper than buying a new phone, at least. But I'm hoping to get that sorted out tomorrow, because I need to get it sorted out, because obviously TFN's fast approaching, and if I've got no means of being able to charge my phone, or if my phone gets even worse and it just does not charge whatsoever, I'm going to have no phone. And if anything happens, you never know. Yes, so maybe I'm being a bit paranoid, but and what if my dad needs to get in contact with me for whatever reason? You never know. I'm away in Birmingham, so either way, if I need to get in contact with my dad for whatever reason, if he needs to get in contact with me, he can't, unless if he tracks down the number for the Hilton Hotel, and they can maybe just fast forward me or fast track me a message, or something like that, which is probably the only other option that he's got, which would be a pain in the ass for both of us. But yeah, but anyway, so I'm hoping to get that sorted out. Yeah, saving up for TFN is not going well at all. Like developing problems, just unable to really get anything properly saved. I'm hoping I'm able to get at least. Oh, I'm not going to really say a figure, because I'm not that type of person. I don't gloat how much money I've got in my wallet. It's not really a good idea either. It's a good idea to. Yeah, if you want to gloat how much money that's in your wallet, or give people the idea you've got a lot of money in your wallet, it's a good thing. It's a nice excuse for somebody to come along, track where you are. It only takes somebody that probably lives in your area, because that has happened. I've had I've not been mugged anyways. Luckily, touch wood. No, I won't wish that on him. I won't wish that on anyone. I've never been mugged, but saying that, you just don't know. You just don't know who's watching your videos. I've had people that have just out the blue come across my videos that either knew me from school, that literally live in the same area as me, or people that used to live here years ago and moved away. so they know the area. But you just don't know, do you? You just don't know who's watching. And I have had comments from people that, because I did a vlog where the last vlog I did, I was walking around Hessel Feast, which I did like a little walk around the Hessel area where I live when that was on, and I actually got a comment from somebody that actually noticed the video and said I was there and everything. So these vlogs, obviously they are somehow they are getting to people that live in this area, which is kind of interesting. It's cool in one degree. In one side of it, it's really cool that this channel is obviously getting noticed in my area, and people are noticing and saying, "Oh, that's Hull or that's Hessel, that's cool," and they are noticing the videos. But at the same time, it could also be a backfire thing. You've got to be very careful when you're putting yourself out there on the internet or on anything, even social media. There is a risk there that somebody could quite easily get in a car or get on a train and they could easily cause problems. It has happened. It's rare, yes, it's rare, but it has happened and can happen. So always be very careful and be vigilant about what you do and everything. Yes, I'm probably I'm probably not the best person to give that advice, because I've learnt harsh lessons. I've said way too much, shared too much about my life outside, or through YouTube over the years. But but it's one of those things. It's a life lesson. We live and learn, and we sometimes, or mostly myself, definitely speaking for myself, learn the hard way sometimes. But yes, so I'm just chilling out this evening. It's about 11 now of the time of me recording this, and so I've been watching a little bit of YouTube. Seeing a lot of videos at the moment. There's actually been a hell of a lot more reception, a lot more people talking TFN recently, which I'm very happy that my videos, my TFN videos, question videos that I've been doing on my main channel, they've been noticed, and also Tony SG1, his videos have also been noticed, and people are starting to make the rounds and start getting videos out. It's nice to see that. It's nice to see that return. Seeing as there's been quite the past couple of years with the big broadcaster, like the streaming events, there wasn't as much of a buzz for those. And yes, there was. I mean, I still kept the information videos going because that's just what I do. Whenever TFN comes around, whether it's been a virtual event or physical, I've still kept the videos going because, one, it helps the TFN guys out a little bit because he gets the word of mouth out, and secondly, it's something I'm just used to doing. I just enjoy doing them. I enjoy making my information videos in regards to TFN, regardless of what it is. That's just me. And also, it was to try and keep this a little bit sane, try and keep this ticking over as well, because there was no TFN, and for this obviously, like I keep saying, this year's TFN is the first one for 3 years in August. Next month, it'll be 3 years next month. That this is not, this will be the first one for 3 years as a physical proper convention. So it's been a long time for a lot of us regulars that go to catch up with friends that they've not been able to see. Yes, there's a small percentage that go to TFN that don't live very far away from the other regular people that attend TFN. Unfortunately, I'm not lucky. Yes, obviously Sam, Triple Zero Firestorm, he goes to TFN. Has gone to auto assemblies in the past as well, and also TFNs, and he's coming this year as well. I'm a good childhood friend. I live very close to him, obviously, because he lives here. But then obviously there's Tony as well. Tony, Even though I don't see Tony very often, but he literally lives just up the road. But yeah, the guy is such an elusive creature. It is so difficult to track the guy down. I've on numerous occasions I've said to Tony, "Do you want to meet up for a drink?" And then he's messaged me saying, yeah, fine." And then something's cropped up with him, and he's had to either babysit or he's had to house sit somebody, or something's come up, and it's just never happened. It's one of those things. It's life, Things do happen, I guess. But it's just one of those things. It's so difficult to catch up or meet up with Tony outside of TFN. And that goes for pretty much I'd say about good 98% of people that goes to TFN, the regulars, I don't see from one year to the next. Because TFN's the only place where I actually get to see them and in person and actually catch up with them. Because I am so far away. I mean, with me living in Hull, I'm practically on the outskirts of everywhere. The only people that are close enough, anybody that lives Leeds, excuse me, Leeds, Manchester, Nottingham, anywhere around that kind of area, that is the closest I could actually get to go to meet people. And the same with them coming to me. The duration of travel isn't very far at all for anyone that lives in those areas. That's not a problem. I mean, I've gone to Manchester for a couple of meetups. I've been to Newcastle for a meetup. So it's doable for either way because it's not very far duration from them to Hull and from Hull to them. But when you're talking London, when you're talking Midlands, you're talking a good 4.5 hour trip both ways, and it's doable, but it's a little bit more time consuming for everybody involved. But anyway, TFN fast approaching 20 days. It is officially now 20 days until I set off for TFN to get to Birmingham. As I've mentioned, because I did a response to Tony's questions, TFN questions recently on my main channel again, and so I'll be setting off on the Thursday, coming home on the Monday, so I'll be there for 4 days. So I know there's going to be a few other people there, obviously, some of the regulars, and some new ones, some first timers, those that have only been there maybe once or twice, and I know there's going to be some new ones as well, possibly popping up throughout the whole weekend. But yeah, so I'm very much looking forward to TFN, and they just announced a new guest of honour as well, Simon Fairman, who is a writer, comic book writer, and worked for Marvel UK, Transformers, comics, and so on. So that's pretty cool that they've got him going, and I hadn't seen him for quite a while. He used to be a regular at one point when it was Auto Assembly, and I think he attended maybe one or two of TFNs at the beginning. I can't quite remember, but it's been a fair few years since I've seen Simon Fairman. But yeah. So I think that's going to be tonight's vlog. I just thought to just have a little chin wag with you guys. Just keep your eyes peeled, people. On here at some point throughout the weekend, there will be another main channel, TFNolsey channel video. I know I keep saying this. I want to get a review out. Time has just gone away from me, and I've either been sapped of energy, and with the heat wave we've had recently, the heat wave's been absolutely ridiculous this past couple of days, and I've just been absolutely sapped of any energy. And obviously during the week, Mondays to Thursdays, I can't do anything. I can't make any videos whatsoever because the duration, my shifts can be quite long. Usually I'm working anything between 12 to 13, possibly 14 hour days. It just depends of how busy we are. And so by the time I finish work and get home, I've only probably got about 2 hours before I'm actually having to go to bed. And in between, in that time frame, I've got to get something to eat, and I just want to just chill out. I just want to relax for an hour or so before I have to head off to bed, because I'm up at 6:30 in the morning. Well, I'm at work at 6:30, so I'm actually getting up about 5:30 in the morning, in order to get to work. So yeah, I don't get a chance to really do much at all during the week, except for maybe a Thursday evening or Friday. Obviously, because Fridays I don't work. Obviously, the weekend itself as well, Saturday, Sundays. So they're the only days. Friday, Saturday, Sunday are literally the best days for me, that where I'm actually able to do a video. But like I said, today is Thursday evening, so I'm doing this vlog now. Which yeah. So Thursday evenings and the weekends are the best time for me to actually get a video out, because I've got more time for myself and I'm not rushing about as much. So yeah, so I do apologise for the lack of videos and the lack of reviews, because I've got a couple of very anticipated figures that I know a couple of people do want to see my opinion on, which is mixed Motormaster / Menasor for the Legacy Transformers Legacy line, and also I've got Legacy Tarantulas as well. So yeah, those two figures are very fought after. Well, mostly Motormaster. Motormaster's actually really got a lot of people interested. Some people are still on the fence whether to buy him or not, and people are generally interested to see what certain people have to say about the figure. So I am working on that. I'm hoping to get that. I want to get that review out before TFN. I've got about 3 weeks to go until TFN, so hopefully I can get that out in time. And also, just a quick announcement before I finish. I can't remember if I've mentioned this in a vlog or not, or in a video at all, either on this channel or my main channel. But I just want to let you guys know and announce that I will be doing the weekend before, Saturday, the week before TFN, before I go, I will be doing a live stream. It'll probably be on the Saturday evening, maybe early evening, or maybe around about 7ish, maybe 7 or 8 o'clock in the evening, or whenever. I don't know. I've got to work it. I know obviously I'm on UK dates, so I need to. If anybody that are outside the UK, that are travelling up and are interested in checking it out, I need to try and do it so that it's not too late for us and it's not too bad for them that live in a different time zone or whatever. So I need to work it out. I mean, I think 7 or 8 o'clock in the evening will be kind of fine, I think, for certain people. Well, we'll work on that. It's still a work in progress of what time I'll do it, but yeah, some people are generally interested in doing a pre-TFN live chat with me. So if anybody actually wants to come on the camera, or if anybody wants to just chill out in the comments, as a lot of people do, and just talk about TFNation, those people that are actually going, the invitation's there for you. The invitation's there. So if you want to join, let me know. Either in the comments below into this video, let me know if you're interested. So that will most certainly be Saturday, the week before TFN actually comes around, and because obviously I won't have any time to do it. I won't have time to do anything whatsoever, really. I won't be able to do a live stream anyways. Literally the week of going. I won't have time at all because I'll be at work, finishing work, and then I have to get everything sorted and so on. But yeah, I won't have time at all. So that's why I'm doing it the weekend before, the Saturday or whatever. So if anyone's interested, let me know in the comments. But yeah, so I want to do a questions video, a number 2 TFN questions video. I want to do one of those. That probably will be over this weekend, and hopefully I want to get a review out as well this weekend. So either tomorrow expect a video, or well, maybe not Saturday, but possibly Sunday. Because I don't know what's going on. Because usually my good bud Smithy comes down on a Sunday. Saturday night or Saturday, usually Smithy comes down, and I don't have any time whatsoever to do a video at all. So it's either going to be tomorrow, some point tomorrow evening, or Sunday. But yeah, just keep your eyes peeled and on this channel and my main channel. Thank you ever so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the vlog. Thank you for the support. Thank you always for the support. You're all awesome. And to those that are going to TFN, I will see you there. And yes, have a great weekend, people. Enjoy your weekend. Have a great weekend, and see you soon. Bye-bye.